Leadership in the new paradigm. We keep hearing the neoconservatives talk about leadership. When they talk about leadership, they usually mean forcing our values on other countries, on other peoples, bigger and bigger budgets for the military-industrial complex, continuous war. Leadership in the new paradigm is very different. Its focus is on dialogue, not force. Leadership in the new paradigm does not reify American values and seek to force them on the rest of the world or other people. It is respectful of the personal visions of other countries and other people and seeks to enter into dialogue with them. Search for truth, not propaganda manipulation. Leadership in the new paradigm is committed to the search for truth, where all points of view are heard, inquiring into the assumptions of other countries and other people, exposing our own thinking in a quest to reach new integrating views on issues. Commitment to systems thinking. Leadership in the new paradigm engages in systems thinking to understand the complexity of most issues rather than always addressing symptoms, looking for fundamental solutions through shared vision, a longer-term orientation, working together, focusing on processes instead of events, seeing patterns and major interrelationships. Exploration of mental models. Leadership in the new paradigm encourages thinking about thinking, looking at mental models, exploring assumptions, exploring worldviews, looking at the details used to make interpretations, considering what information is being left out. Peter Senge has described mental models as simple generalization or complex theories. Hence, leaders encourage discussion of these core beliefs that motivate action. Senge: the problem with mental models are when they become implicit, when they exist below the level of awareness. Through dialogue, leaders bring mental models to the surface where they can be discussed and explored together. Can contain their emotions, act on thinking, reason. Leaders in the new paradigm do not do something to relieve their own anxiety or the anxiety of those without good emotional regulation. They are capable of containing their feelings, separating their feelings from their thinking. They are good at explaining their thinking to others and are willing to consult experts in communication when they are not. Their choices are based on reason, not emotion, and have a long-term as well as a short-term perspective. They can live with insecurity, understanding omniscience is not a human trait. There will always be unintended consequences that must be anticipated, that must be addressed. Are creative. Leaders in the new paradigm understand holding your assumptions in abeyance, engaging in genuine dialogue, which is not a debate, but rather a thinking together, results in new integrating points of view. They have the courage to create, the courage to suspend their ideas, their assumptions, to go over to the side of the other with real listening, to express themselves with real speaking, without knowing where this will lead, what new insights will emerge. All they have is their faith in creative intelligence and a commitment to what working together can achieve. The only thing that doesn't change. Leaders in the new paradigm create structures for ongoing dialogue. Instead of pouring more and more money into the military-industrial complex, they create a stellar State Department filled with people of the highest skills in dialogue who understand the people, the other countries they are talking to, their history, their assumptions, their worldview, their beliefs, their dreams, their aspirations, from study and a commitment to ongoing, never-ending dialogue. Not black and white thinking. Leadership in the new paradigm is engaged in ongoing work on personal mastery, increasing consciousness. It is not psychologically illiterate. It understands projection and doesn't divide the world into good and evil.